Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Here today I'm going to be covering everything that's new with 3.1, the update 3.1. So we're going to get Shang-Chi and Mr. Negative in update 3.1. But let's read what Kabam has to say. Martian Lee, also known as Mr. Negative, he's from the PS4 Spider-Man game, has been skulking around the back alleys of the Battle Realm. Once a dangerous criminal in New York, it seems that he has forgone many criminal activities so far in the Battle Realm, but rumor has it that Kingpin and the Hood, two of his competitors from New York, are looking for him. So I'm assuming this has a Kingpin buff and a Hood buff by just adding synergies. They're gonna have at least enemies synergies. So we'll see. Recruit the Master of Kung Fu, track down Mr. Negative and find out what he's up to and why are those two looking so intently in this month's event quest, Corruption. Two new champions enter the contest. From a young age, Shang-Chi went through rigorous martial arts training with his father, Zheng Zhu. After discovering... Okay, sorry about that. There's a lot of noise out in the background, like weird farting noises. It's because of the walls. Trust me, I'm not farting. I literally can't do anything about that. From a young age, Shang-Chi went through rigorous martial arts training with his father, Zheng Zhu. After discovering he was shaped into a lethal assassin, he then took to superhero work. As a master of Kung Fu, Shang-Chi has completed control over his inner energy, Chi. With a vast knowledge of Wushu fighting style, Shang-Chi can wield a variety of weapons, but he excels in bare-handed combat. That's stupid, Shang-Chi. Shut up. I'm looking forward to Shang-Chi, but that's just a stupid reasoning. After the downfall of his gang, Snakeheads, Martian Lee was captured by the international crime lord. Just here where Martian Lee is Mr. Negative, Shang-Chi is, well, Shang-Chi. After the downfall of the Snakeheads, Martian Lee was captured by the international crime syndicate known as the Magia and used in the experimentation of the new synthetic drug, D-Light. Surviving the experiments and escaping his captors, Lee developed superpowers, giving him the ability to tap into the light force and the dark force, dedicating himself to become China's kingpin of crime, Chinatown's. And this is stupid because Chinatown is actually still very small, and being a kingpin of Chinatown, it does really nothing. Kingpin just means the overlord of everything, so he's like the drug lord. So the actual kingpin. I know I've said it, take a shot every time I say Kingpin, but the actual Kingpin is Kingpin, so I don't know why that's labeled that. So forget about that. Dictating himself to become China. Okay, whatever. Forget about it. Enter the 10 Ring Tournament. The 10 Rings of the Mandarin have been discovered in the Battle Realm. Collect the 10 Rings by completing special Master Class solo objectives and train in the Li Tai Arena, and use them to open locked paths in the special 10 Ring Tournament side quest to collect the hidden rewards. Okay, I'll probably be making a series about this and helping you guys with the monthly event quest, the monthly side event quest. So stay tuned for that and subscribe for that. Masterclass solo objectives. In order to complete most of the Masterclass solo objectives, you need specific classes of champions to complete challenges, earning you the Rings of the Mandarin, ancient health potions, and herbal revives. So free revives and health potions in the event quest. That'll be cool. Okay. But they can only be used in the tournament of the 10 Ring side quest. Trade in hand-to-hand combat crystal shards for... I see how this month's gonna be. This month's gonna be a worse version of Valentine's Day month. And let me tell you why. Because Valentine's Day month, we had these really stacked potions, like 10,000 HP, like the Deadpool's Love Heart something. And you can use them anywhere. And a lot of people used it to clear content. Here, you can only use it in the side quest or side event, and you get crystal shards to open probably Cavalier or Grandmaster crystals, just like Valentine's Day. Master of Kung Fu finds you worthy. Yay! Log in during the Corruption event to get a 3-star Shang-Chi to your roster. Utilize the power of the Master of the Kung Fu and his Wushu strikes to complete it's going to be like Psycho Man, and I didn't like that because Psycho Man was trash. But maybe Wushu will be fun. What am I saying? Shang-Chi. Act 7, Chapter 2 came out, so that's pretty cool. Upset the meta, so I don't know what that means. I know what upset the meta means, but like I don't know what they mean by that literally in terms of content. Champion updates: Black Panther, Vulture, and Mr. Fantastic have been buffed. Vulture and Mr. Fantastic buff is very lackluster. Black Panther now he's a competitor for being he's I think he's slightly under Nick Fury, but he could be better because Nick Fury needs to go to 30% damage. So if you like a lot more, safety, but near the same damage as Nick Fury, I think uh, Mr. Black Panther is actually a really, really good champion. Now, Odin has also received a buff. At the start of every fight, he gets an indefinite fury and armor buff. So not every other fight anymore. Odin's sleep now grants an indefinite aptitude buff instead of fury and armor buffs. With the Odin special 2 attack, the burst of damage direct, the burst of direct, the burst of damage direct, the burst of damage direct damage. What the hell is that? What the hell is a sentence? The burst of damage direct damage for each unique buff has its limit increased a considerable amount. I don't believe that. Kabam never means it. They thought juicy damage increase was 10% to Mr. Fantastic, so I call cap. All buffs, excluding the extended buff, have their duration increased from 7 to 10 seconds. That doesn't really matter that much. Bug fixes. I'm not going to go over all the bug fixes, but I'll go over some of the more important ones. Forget about disorient. Domino fixed the issue while lucky. Domino could evade while stunned. Okay. Oh, they changed the name of. Oh my! They changed the name of some debuffs. Fragility into fragile, vulnerability into vulnerable. Okay, it's not that big of a difference, but it's there. There were some acid wash issues where it wasn't activating against Blackwood, Clairvoyant, and Archangel. Okay. Degeneration quest buff allowed to interaction with Champion Blizzard. Okay. So I guess Spider Ham's degenerate ability wasn't helping him there for some reason. Venom the Duck, the updated critical hits ability to interact with champions who become immune to bleed during a fight. Okay. Havoc Abyss fixed the issue where plasma donations did not deal damage. Oh, come on! That's bullshit. Could you imagine you didn't actually have to bring in a Havoc counter? You could just dodge his SP2 and be over with it. Just beat the hell out of him. Anyways, let's see. Eternals Bloom, forget about that. They fixed the issue where they would receive damage from glancing. Okay, so that's fixed. Yondo's info page has been updated to reflect all special attacks grant less power while is always active. Whatever, I don't know what that means. Heal or hide buff. Fixed issue where the regeneration buff was prevented due to ability accuracy. The timer did not return. I thought that's how it's supposed to work, right? Alright, I might need to not take in Archangel to the final boss. Okay, let's see. Okay, and Jabari Panther fixed the issue where Jabari Panther's cleanse would not cleanse the stun or the mesmerize buff node. Okay, see you. Okay, so that's going to be everything new in update 3.1 31 whatever, whichever one it is. Hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.